What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing the game Medal of Honor Warfighter, which was released on the Xbox 360, PC, and PlayStation 3 by Electronic Arts and Danger Close Games. And this is pretty much a sequel to the Medal of Honor reboot, which came out the year before. And this was a year or two before Electronic Arts decided to stop making the Medal of Honor franchise. You know what I'm saying? Because of lagging sales, because of the games during the later half of the series were being panned because it wasn't as good in terms of like graphics or gameplay and stuff like that. Plus, they were getting their butt kicked by the Call of Duty franchise. Now you play as Tom Walker of the Task Force Blackbird and Stump for the Task Force Mika, and they go to different countries, like pretty much it's four in particular: Bosnia, Pakistan, the Philippines, and Somalia, to take out this one group. I don't know the name of this particular group that you take on, but if anybody knows the name of this group that you supposed to fight, you can mention it in the comment section. Now, in the single player campaign of Medal of Honor Warfighters, it has 13 missions in it where you go to the four countries that I mentioned, and you pretty much do different objectives and everything like that. Pretty much like any first person shooter game, you know what I'm saying? Like Medal of Honor, the James Bond games, you know what I'm saying, and all that. And the weapon you can use like different weapons throughout the course of the game. You know what I'm saying, which are divided into different classes. You know, which has become another staple of the first person shooter genre and all that. You pretty much use assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, handguns, rocket launchers, along with frag grenades and smoke grenades and stuff like that. And another staple of the first person shooter genre is the fact that you could only hold two weapons at a time, along with a handful of grenades and stuff like that. You know, besides the single player campaign, there's also the multiplayer mode, which is another staple of first person shooter games. You know what I'm saying? But in Medal of Honor Warfighter, you can pretty much pick a soldier from 13 different special forces units that represents pretty much the United States, England, Canada, Germany, Norway, Poland, Russia, South Korea, Sweden, Italy. And you can pretty much select. I think these are game modes: special ops, snipers, assault, assaulter, demolition, heavy gunner, and point man. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you can pretty much customize your weapons with like barrels, stocks, optics, and other stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And you could have like I guess around 16 people playing at the same time. I'm not 100% sure of the exact number of players, but you can have like more than four players. Unlike the previous Medal of Honor games, you know what I'm saying, they don't have an online mode, you know. Now, as far as the graphics and design of Medal of Honor Warfighter, they're okay, you know what I'm saying. There's nothing about the graphics and stuff that really stand out to me, you know what I'm saying. And it hasn't like they haven't aged all that well, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying. Now the controls and gameplay are decent and all that, but there's nothing about them that really stand out. And in my opinion, you know, it just like this your average controls for a first person shooter and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I can honestly say that as far as the soundtrack is concerned, it's probably like the best aspect of Medal on a Warfighter and all that. It has a pretty good soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? It's the soundtrack is pretty new. They didn't have to recycle the soundtrack from previous uh, Medal of Honor games that had the World War II theme in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of it that I actually like. You know what I'm saying? Well, with that, I gotta say that Medal of Honor Warfighter is an okay game. You know what I'm saying, from overall standpoint, but there's nothing about it that stands out in my mind. You know what I'm saying, that adds anything new to the Medal of Honor franchise. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much outside maybe the multiplayer, because of different that special forces unit that you can use in that, and it has a different story to it. But other than that, just running the mill first person shooter. You know what I'm saying? As far as the score, I definitely give it a 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I, I would honestly recommend Medal of Honor Warfighter to anybody who's a fan of the franchise, and, um, and people who like first person shooters. But Medal of Honor Warfighter, some people might like it, some people won't. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much based on personal preference with this particular game. With that being said, if you like Medal of Honor Warfighter, you can mention it in the comment section if you have like any major gripes with it, whether it's the story, you know what I'm saying, the multiplayer, the graphics, or the gameplay. You can mention it in the comment section too. You know, if you prefer the 360 version or the PlayStation 3 version, then also mention that. If you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Major Fan 12 signing off.